I'm never going to be free from the burden of my middle son if he doesn't get his life straightened out. And I have been a bad example. He had trouble and issues with drugs when I wasn't living here, before I was around. But then later on, we became drug involved, like we did drugs together. Back when he was 3 or 4, I lost him to some people. And that has aggravated him his whole life. And so, therefore, I felt guilty. And I will never tell him no. And I never showed him anything different until now. He had trouble today at home, and I went and got him. And he is one of those people that, even if he hasn't done meth, if he just thinks about it or sees it or something, the schizophrenia from the meth comes in the head. His head's not clear at all. Last time I saw his head clear was when he had done 6 months in jail. And I got him out, or he got out. He had his head clear, and he was beautiful. He gained weight. He was beautiful. Now he looks like Skeletor. I'm serious. I pray for him. He's been staying at home taking care of his kids, and he hasn't had much dope ever lately. But he still has the same thoughts that he had from when he was doing the dope. I've got him now with me, and I've come up with an idea. I'm going to tell him if he will let me fix him and show the world that I can fix him. If I can't fix my son, how can I fix you guys, all right? So I'm going to fix him, but I want to document it. And he has to do whatever that I tell him the steps are, which includes like going to Life Springs to talk to a mental health professional and tell them the truth of what you've been doing and what you're doing. And his recovery may not be the same as mine, and I realize that. I'm not going to force him in every agency and every person I talk to and every step I take. But we're going to go get the mental stuff, and I'll take him to the dentist, and I'll let him lay here and recover without people pressuring him to do things. And I will take care of him and feed him and everything, but he has to go through my steps. And that's what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him that. I know how to get him clean and keep him happy and keep him balanced while getting clean. That's what I'm trying to teach everybody. And some of the things I made it through right, and some of the things I would do differently now, but I know about them. I know what parts are hard. I know how to be honest with myself and I know exactly the reasons why I put off quitting. I know them, the truth, and I know the truth of the points that make it hard to keep going. And I know all that, and I know how to guide somebody through. If there's somebody out there that is struggling with falling back into the drugs, I can't think of the word. If there's somebody out there struggling with relapsing, see, that's what your mind does. That's from the drugs. If there's somebody struggling with relapse, I promise I could bring you here to my house and you go through the crutching boot camp, the bounce back boot camp, and I get you clean and keep you sane while you're doing it and transform you. I can do it. If my son will let me do it, I can document it, and I can prove to you guys I can do it. I know the blueprint. I know the blueprint for getting clean from meth, and I know the Better High blueprint. And that's what it takes, because you can't get clean if there ain't nothing fun to look forward to on the other side. You got to have some reward system there. You got to have, and it ain't enough to say, get your family back, don't go to jail. That don't always work for a long time. It doesn't. But I know how to do it. I do. I'm going to ask him if he'll give me the chance. And in return, I will allow him to lay here, recover, build himself in the right way, slowly. I will help him get and, apply for jobs and stuff, but I will let him heal slowly first. I will do all that for him if he will let me. But he has to do it my way. What do y'all think? Let me know what you think.